After his breakup with J-Lo, Alex Rodriguez was ready for a glow-up. Enter his new makeup for men. Hey, I'm Alana, and welcome to Style Trial, the series where we test out celebrity brands and trends. Today, I'm very excited to be joined by staffers Brian and Alex, who have boldly volunteered to put A-Rod's new concealer stick to the test. What's your guys' experience with makeup in general? Have you used it before? And if so, do you like it? What do you use?
Well, I use makeup when I do Zooms and when I record things as like an actor and a homosexual. I'm not like afraid of makeup. But
yes, if for everybody watching at home, if you're watching TV or a movie or a show, dudes are all wearing makeup. Let's just get that out in the open. It's a fact.
It shouldn't be such a stigma, and I think we shouldn't have makeup for men. Like, I don't know what makes this men's makeup, but what I normally use, Alana, is drugstore CoverGirl. Like, it's a dry foundation. I'll just even out the red parts of my skin, and then literally a green stick that Jonathan Van Ness recommended on Queer Eye 5 years ago. I'll use this for zits and things like that.
I actually have no experience using makeup, but I'm not against it in any way. Oftentimes I'll look in the mirror and I will say, wow, you could do something about that. And hopefully that this is gonna make me feel better about myself maybe. I know I got some under eye bags that I always look at and I hate. So maybe this is the answer to that.
And you have a beard, so half your face is covered anyway.
Well, why do you think I do that?
So the former baseball pro teamed up with Hims and Hers to create this new blur stick. And if the beauty and wellness company sounds familiar, it's probably because A-Rod and J-Lo both became investors together last year, pre-breakup, of course. But why concealer? As A-Rod put it on Instagram, quote, "I wanted to create a product that solved an issue I faced every day. I realized that as I was jumping from meeting to meeting, I needed something quick and easy in my routine to conceal blemishes or razor bumps." Do you guys trust A-Rod's opinion when it comes to beauty products, skincare, all that jazz?
I mean, he looks good, so that helps. Like, A-Rod's always looked good. J-Lo has definitely transformed him over the years. You know, despite breaking up, he kind of looks like the Ken doll version of her. And so, I mean, maybe I would trust a steroids line from A-Rod more than makeup, but.
Kind of like George Foreman made the George Foreman grill. I think it's more of just his name is on the product. So I would trust the product probably more, not really thinking A-Rod had it much to do with designing it, if that makes any sense.
So yeah, I mean, A-Rod cares about the way he looks, and I want to be a part of that. I mean, Alex, I know you just got some new photographs taken.
Listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to, kiss yourself in the mirror. What is wrong with that? I look good. I appreciate it. I put the work in. It's there, whatever.
We all got to pep ourselves up, especially during these times, whatever it takes. So let's dive into this. You both ordered your own blur sticks, which cost $17, and they come in 8 different shades. Were you able to find an accurate shade match just ordering online?
So I'm a 5'6", or at least I was before I hit the beach, and then it arrived, and now I'm wondering if I'm a 6'5'4" instead. I don't know. I'm kind of between colors. I have like a ruddy complexion, so that was a little bit of a scary thing for me as like a relative novice to this, to order it online without really being able to see them.
I got a number 13, and I think that matches me currently with like a suntan. I would definitely have to change to like a 6'5'4" probably in the wintertime when I'm not really soaking up that sun that much.
Because this is a stick formulation, we see A-Rod kind of gliding it on directly in the ads for the product. But you could also presumably use a brush, a sponge, whatever method you want to apply. What are you guys going to go for?
I have this leftover sponge. It's dry. I'm going to use that instead of my finger.
I'm going to rub it on with the stick and then blend it with my fingers.
Packaging is cool. It's like a matte gray, very masculine, has a little H for Hims. And now I'm getting even more worried because the color on the bottom is less my color than the box. But I think this is about right. Kind of looks like a fat chapstick. All right, so I think I'm going to do what Alex was saying, where you kind of rub it on first. Classic under eye, that's what A-Rod says they're for. And then I'm gonna like blend it in. Gonna even out the skin under the eyes. It's really smooth. And I think I actually picked the exact right color. So I have like this ruddy skin, so I'm just gonna put it on the parts that I want less red. A little sunburn, and then I'm just blend that in. I don't know. It's better than the CoverGirl, that's for sure. It looks just like a nice creamier color. So I would say like that's a pretty good even color. And do you know what? It doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup. So maybe I either need to put more on or that's a good thing. What do you think?
It looks good from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, you look good.
The Blur Stick is formulated with aloe extract, dog rose oil, something I've never heard of, and jojoba seed oil. Jojoba is super popular in many beauty products. And that's supposed to help soothe and moisturize the skin.
Thumbs up. You know, $17, a little pricier than the Walgreens brands, but I think it's worth it.
So like I said, like if I turn my head, you can see I have these dark circles, but also I happen to just wake up today with all these things on my face that weren't there yesterday. So this is like the perfect day to do this video. All right, here we go, 13. It seems super easy to blend. It's not like sticky or anything, which was like, I kind of thought it would be sticky on my face. It kind of doesn't feel like anything is there, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know. I would wear this. I don't think it looks necessary. I'm sure I can do a better job, you know, if you gave me, you know,
it's your first time.
Yeah, this might be something I would do. I don't know.
I think it looks pretty good.
I would say if you're getting married or you're going to an event where your picture's going to be taken by nice cameras, and you're going to be outside, you're going to be sweaty, I would bring this in my pocket.
Yeah, this isn't something that I would like wear to the gym every day, but I would definitely, if I had like a wedding or something like Brian said, and I was going to be taking professional photos, why not, you know, have a little cover up on things that I don't like.
So you both would wear this again, yes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of the marketing around the Blur Stick is that it was designed specifically for men, which I find very interesting because we all know concealer is, you know, unisex. However, did this reel you in? Would you pick it over something marketed, you know, as unisex or for women?
I hate to say it, but probably. I buy men's deodorant. I don't buy the black Dove men's soap. You know, there's a line that feels a little bit too pandering. But I think the reason I would buy like makeup for men as a man is for the reason you talked about, where the fear that maybe makeup aimed towards people who want to look pretty, more feminine look. I would be worried that it would have that sparkle or sheer quality to it.
I would probably look up online to the best of my ability, like what makes this for a man versus for a woman, because I'm just that kind of person. Like, are the ingredients different? Is there something in it that's better for men's skin? I don't know. And I'd probably figure out, no, there's no difference. And then I'd buy the cheaper female alternative.
I wonder if A-Rod was wearing the Blur Stick when he was sending like dirty DMs to Southern Charm star.
Okay, Alex, Brian, I cannot thank you enough for volunteering to be our beauty guinea pigs today. I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
And we want to know what you guys think of the Blur Stick. Is it something you would use? Do you think it's a crazy idea? Would you rather just use regular concealer over one specifically for men? We want to know. Let us know in the comments.